parents and me, the idea was go to other a university in other country, but now for all of that, we think that being a university in Ecuador, but with the option to interchange. So I investigate of that.
Okay, yeah, that's smart. Okay, that's good. And so, for your last year of high school, though, are you in school?
And that's the last year of high school.
But are you online or are you actually going to school?
No, online. Everything is online now. Yes.
Oh, really? I
Yes.
think for us, our high schools, they go in certain days for a certain amount of hours, and then the rest is online.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
yes.
Mm,
Yes.
that's too bad for your last year, but
Yes, it's so sad the last
yeah,
year online and that. But okay, I think I hopefully, but that's the last that I don't know the next year be presential, but I don't know. I think that it's impossible this year.
yeah, no. Do you know if your high school does like a online graduation or anything like that?
And the high school is still thing because they have the teacher. How do you say esperanza?
They have the hope.
They hope to the the graduation gonna be presential, but we don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes,
hopefully you can have a good graduation. And
hopefully.
in Ecuador, do you have like a prom?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
I think that it's so different from the other countries, but yes, we have the prom.
oh, how is prom in Ecuador?
I think that it's different in each high school, but in my high school, they first do depends of the course if you wanna go to travel in the last year, or sometimes do a dance or something like that, and then the prom just in the high school and give you all of the pictures and that.
Oh, okay, and like you all dress up and all that?
I don't know. I think that if it's online, just gonna have the title in the high school, but just with my parents and me, and that's all.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, that's sad.
Mm. Well, hopefully things get better a bit
Yes, hopefully,
and
because
you can,
if
yeah, and
if
you can have
improve
a
the situation,
good end of high school.
yes.
Are you excited to get out of high school or are you like not?
I don't know. I feel excited for go out and enter new things, but I don't know that university is so hard, more than obviously that the high school. But I still want to be with my friends and just the things that do now.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're speaking about high school. I'm having hard feelings here. I'm remembering my high school so long ago. Okay, that's great. That's great to hear from you. Hopefully things get better. Well, so hi to everyone. The greetings I think should be over because like time is gonna be only in greetings. So great. Carlita, you're here. Carla Perez. Oh my gosh.
Hi, teacher. Hi, hi, everybody.
Wow, what
Thanks
happened?
for
You
return on my
disappeared.
class.
You back? Wow, you disappeared for a month or something.
Yes, teacher was for a good cause.
Good cause. I think you had the test, right?
Yes, teacher, to the enter to the university.
When did you have the test? Yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Yes, teacher. Yesterday, I do my My exam?
Oh,
I give my exam. Yes, teacher.
okay. Well, good luck. Hopefully, you will have a good grade, and you get the
I
career you
hope.
can get. No problem. Yeah, whatever happens, there's always a way to get what you want to get. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna throw out something in the chat because I heard those little mistakes in these 30 minutes. So keep that in mind. Okay. Another versus other, boring versus bored, and bored versus lame. Okay. Before that, well, now that we are all here, I guess. So how many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus Nicole, 8. Okay, today we're going to speak about people, important people from our countries. Yeah. Um, um, Now, yes, you will have to work in groups as we were usually doing. And Nicole, you are going to prepare something about someone other than the person you already spoke. So, yeah, I'm gonna divide you in groups really fast, and with your partner, you're going to find information about an important person from our country, from Ecuador. Okay. After that, you're gonna give a small exposition, nothing so long, like something very short with essential information. And while you are all doing that, I will be preparing questions in Kahoot, obviously. And then we will see who earns the most amount of points, okay? Just one thing, we cannot speak about Eloy Alfaro because in the morning they already spoke about Eloy Alfaro. You cannot speak about, who else do you remember, Nicole? Who else did they speak about?
The biker, the guy who
The
bikes.
Yeah, the Nicolas Carapaz, Fabian Carapaz. Yeah, and you remember the other one?
There's a singer, the Jota
Hmm?
Jota.
JJ, yeah. Great. JJ, Julio J.
The guy who was the president twice.
And Eloy Alfaro, the guy who was the president. So Julio Jaramillo, Eloy Alfaro, or Fabian Carapaz, you cannot speak about. And in the morning, Nicole spoke a little bit about a person called Terry Fox that I found really interesting. So what if we start with the exposition of Terry Fox and then everyone goes looking for something, okay? Do you have it with you, Nicole?
I don't know if I saved it, but I can just Google images.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, I can do that right now.
Okay, let me just stop my share. So everyone just pay attention to this one because I found it really, really interesting. And let me just, okay, you can share, Nicole.
Okay, let me just share it.
So like this, you will know something else from Canada, and if you go with June or July, you can do it.
Okay,
You can do it.
sure. Okay, so this man here is Terry Fox. And so, um, basically, I forget exactly what year he was born in. Um, but when he was 18 years old, he had his leg amputated. So you can see here, it's a prosthetic or fake leg. And so, he had bone cancer. And basically, there wasn't very much awareness about cancer back then, and so he decided to run from one side of Canada to the other side to raise awareness for cancer. And so he trained for a while, and then he decided to go, and so um, he started running, and so he called it, like you can see on his t-shirt, it was called the Marathon of Hope. And he started to run, and people started to notice him, and basically people would run with him sometimes for a little bit, and they would start to raise money for research, for cancer research. And so um, basically he would run like I think 26 miles or 42 kilometers a day. And he started in the east, so in Newfoundland, and he made his way to the west, and he made it all the way into Ontario until he had to stop running in Thunder Bay because his cancer spread to his lungs. But now we have a day of the year, which is actually, I found out it's in September, the very beginning of September. So while our weather is still warm, and it's called Terry Fox Day, and people get together and will actually run and raise money that day for cancer. And so in elementary school, all the in elementary school, the kids, they set a path for the kids to run. And so like here, all the kids running, or you can walk as well. And basically at my school, for example, they told us where we could run, and then they'd have parents out to make sure we were safe. And they'd like squirt you with water to keep you cooled off. But yeah, so it's Terry Fox, and he's known all over Canada. And yeah, unfortunately, he did die in 1980, I think. Oh, I lied. He started his run in 1980. That's what it was.
Oh.
He did pass away, but we still every year. So 40 years. Well, I don't know how old this picture is, but I actually think it's pretty new. So it's about 40 years that we've been doing this for. And yeah, just to raise money for cancer research.
That's great. That's great. So, yeah, nice information out there. Now all of you know, if you ever hear about Terry Fox, now you know who he was and what he did. Okay, and nice. I mean, I was so inspired when I hear that again. Yeah. Okay. So, just as Nicole did, you are all going to make a quick investigation about someone important, a person that made a difference here in Ecuador. Okay. And you're going to present it just like that. Okay. Maybe one or two pictures is enough, not too much letters. Okay. So I am going to divide you in groups. Let me see. 2, 3, 4. No, 3 groups. Ready? So I'll divide you, and then I will be entering room by room to ask what you chose. So good luck. Group 1, Carlita, Iles, and Stefano. Group and Astrid. Group 2, Camila, Carla Perez. Well, Nicole, you're going to be there. You can ask them something if you want. And group 3, Jasmine and Oscar. So see you in a bit. Good luck. So Astrid, Carlita, and Stefano, what did you pick?
We didn't choose, teacher.
Who?
We still think, teacher.
You're still thinking. Don't think too much. Let me help you think.
No, thanks, teacher. Go.
Ouch.
We need to take time, teacher.
Okay, I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll ask what you thought. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Yeah.
So what did you both pick?
What, teacher?
Hello, Jasmine, Oscar. What did you pick?
Manuelita Sanz?
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's gonna be really interesting.
Obvious. My topic.
Your topic.
Yeah. Our topic? Sorry.
Our
Oscar.
Our topic.
Our topic. Okay.
Okay, I know, Oscar, I know you like a lot about history, so maybe you know some things already about Manuelita Science, right?
Yeah, but not of Ecuadorian history, teacher.
Okay, well, now you're gonna learn a little bit about Ecuadorian history. Okay, and Jasmine, I know you are a firm mover and shaker of women powers, and I think Manuelita Science is a great image for that, right?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, so I'm curious of what you're gonna say. Okay, good luck.
Okay. Okay.
Okie
Bye
dokie.
bye, teacher.
You. Everyone is like, ooh, the teacher is here.
Uy, ya viene el teacher.
Oh, well, what did you pick? What did you both pick?
We was chismoseando.
Oh, really? You were gossiping. Come on.
It's obvious.
So what did you pick? Who are you going to speak about?
The character, ¿verdad? The person or
Uh-huh.
the Matilde Hidalgo.
Matilde Hidalgo.
Yes,
Oh, wow. I've heard her name, but I'm not quite sure who she is.
that is the first woman vote in the South America and Ecuador.
Oh, wow. So the first America who voted in South America was Matilde Hidalgo?
Yes, the female vote.
The what?
She is the first women, first doctor women.
Yes.
Also.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So she's the first
The
doctor?
first in all.
Wow. So
Very important. She is the first woman also that can enter to the university.
Yes, teacher.
oh my gosh. Now she was a woman.
Yes,
What a
teacher.
woman. Wow.
The first in Ecuador and South America.
And she's Ecuadorian, I guess, right?
Yes, teacher of Cuenca.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna be really interested in hearing this one, okay?
Yes, teacher.
So get ready. I'll be back to you soon, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
See you
teacher.
later. Let's enter break room number 1 and see what they decided. I'm back.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
I already asked everyone. Now only you are missing.
Hi, teacher.
So,
What do you think if we choose about the girl that says Carlita Matilde Hidalgo Navarro?
Matilde Hidalgo Navarro. Now, she's a really interesting woman. I know she was the first doctor, the first girl to enter the university, and she was also the first woman to vote, right, in South America, in America. South America.
Like that.
You know, do you know why I know that?
Do you know what?
Do you know why I know that?
Why?
No, teacher. Why?
Because the other group told me they were going to speak about Matilde Hidalgo.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sorry.
José Joaquín de Olmedo.
José Joaquín de Olmedo. I know José Joaquín. I don't know much about José Joaquín.
Fernando Daquilema or Manuela Sáenz. We had 3 options.
Yeah, okay, but Manuelita Science was already picked by group number 3.
Oh my God.
So it will be José Joaquín or the other, who's the other one?
Fernando Daquilema.
Fernando Daquilema. I don't know any of both. Can you give me a quick summary of each one? Who is Fernando Daquilema?
Fernando Daquilema was how do you say leader? I forget.
A leader.
Leader.
Or we can talk about Iván Vallejo.
Iván Vallejo, okay.
Okay.
I think that José Joaquín de Olmedo was perseguido.
Followed
by Fernando VII, el rey de España.
Really? Why? What did he do?
Fue perseguido cuando Fernando vuelve al trono y restablece el absolutismo.
He reestablishes the absolutism. Wait, step by step. Let's start with Astrid. Which one did he was a leader? Because I'm confused.
We speak about the Fernando Daquilema that was indigenous. I don't know if you pronounce that. Indigenous, okay, leader, Equatorian that fight for the rights of the indigenous when that start recently the process of colonization when they are really oppressed, really, and that's he fight for the rights.
Okay, interesting. Now, Carlita, which one did you speak? The one that was followed or prosecuted?
José Joaquín de Olmedo.
And what was he? What did he do?
He was one of the fundadores,
Founders?
founders of the Ecuadorian and Latin American libertarian process.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
He was followed when Fernando VII, King of Spain, returns to the throne and restores absolutism. He hides in Madrid and until 1816, he returns to Guayaquil and dedicates himself to the conspiracy. ¿Cómo traduzco esto? Ayuda. I don't know how to say that. He supposed that después de regresar a Guayaquil y se dedica a la conspiración. Por ello fue nombrado miembro de la Junta del 9 de octubre.
Okay, so after returning to Guayaquil, he was part of conspiration, something about conspiration.
Yeah.
In the...
Y también lead el triunvirato de la revolución marxista.
Oh, okay. No, that's a guy to speak about. Interesting. And Stefano, what was your suggestion? Stefano?
It was Ivan Vallejo.
And who was Ivan Vallejo?
Is a Ecuadorian climber.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the persons that claimed the Everest, but without oxygen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess the first Ecuadorian to do that.
The first Ecuadorian to do it.
Oh my God! And you're like climbing a lot, so I mean, he's quite of a person. Okay. So I think the three of you have to agree in one. So are you going to agree, or shall I pick a random number?
I vote for the climber.
You vote for the. Also, we have two climbers. Astrid?
Yeah. They win.
They win. Okay, so the climbers it is. Okay. So start working. I'll give you all 10 minutes and see you later. Okay.
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 Well, I hope you were speaking about the topic you were going to speak, Camila, not the...
Obviously, teacher. Obviously.
I believe you.
Really?
Gosh, ladies. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with this one. So let's start with Oscar. How about we start with you?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so Oscar and partner, you are all in. Oscar, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, Jasmine are going to share the screen.
Okay, go Jasmine. Oh, I think I lost my pen. Oh, okay. Okay, Jasmine. I think maybe Jasmine had some problems with the internet because I don't see her here. Right? Okay, Oscar, so let's wait for Jasmine because I know what happened. So let's go with the next group until that, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okie dokie. So for the next group, we have Stefano, Astrid, and Carlita Iles. Okay.
Teacher, can you give me just 2 minutes? Because I have to take photos.
2 minutes is too long. I already gave you 10.
Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute.
And 50 seconds.
How many?
1 minute and 50 seconds.
Okay, yeah. Let's go with the gossip girls until you get your minute and 50 seconds, okay? So Camila and Carla Perez, Carlita Perez, you
I
are in.
I am ready,
okay,
teacher.
teacher.
I'm ready.
Okay, we're ready.
There you go. So what do you have for us?
I want to share my screen.
Okay, okay.
Okay. One moment, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
Matilde Hidalgo.
Yes, teacher. Matilde Hidalgo. Matilde Hidalgo was the first woman in Latin America to vote in the national election, as well as the first Ecuadorian to obtain a doctorate in medicine. Hidalgo fought for the recognition of women's rights and is now enshrined as one of the most important characters in Ecuadorian history. My partner, Camilu.
Yeah. Okay. Born in the province of Loja on September 29 of 1889. She specialized in pediatrics, nutrition, neurology, and was also a poet. She died at 84 in Guayaquil after a life that was characterized by fighting for the rights of women. Constantly, their struggle left a legacy of remains today. She was the first parliamentarian in 1949 at 1950. She served as accidental politic chief of the canton in 1950. She was the president of Veloro in Machala of the Feminine Patriotic Committee in 1954. 54. She was the director founder of the Ladies Committee of the Provincial Red Cross of Veloro in 1954. And she began her activism in 1924 when she was not allowed to register for the Senate and Congress elections because she was a woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Question. Does anyone have any questions about Matilda? I have a couple before I start with my questions.
Camila, could you repeat the last part that says about something that she can do because she's a woman? She was a woman. I can't hear it.
She began her activism in 1924 when she was not allowed to register for the Senate and Congress elections because she was a woman.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, great, great. The Senate. Uh, and anything else? Anyone else has another question? Or you all understood everything? You took notes, right? Okay. So my question is, well, you don't mention how she died. Did she die because of something like bad happened to her, or was it like just natural reasons or something?
She died because I don't know how to say in English, but he has a vascular algo vascular, o sea, se le traba una vena, una arteria.
Teacher, is like paralysis.
Ah. Soy not a doctor, teacher.
Okay.
It can take the what do you say? Apoplejia. Apoplejia.
A problem.
Okay, teacher, this. It's a paralyzed her body.
Oh, okay. So her veins got like the blood got stuck. I understand.
Yes, teacher. And paralyzed her body, and she died.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 1989 to 54, 64, 65-year-old. I mean, she was shooting for a long time. So, yeah, great. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So bad with the numbers. You can see.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's great. I mean, she had a long life, I guess, and she taught for many things. It's a very good image for the feminism group, the good feminism group. Okay,
Yes.
that that's great. That's awesome. Maybe Nicole, do you have any questions about Matilde, or you got everything?
I don't have any questions really. I kind of got it. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So yeah, very clear, everyone. Very clear, girls, gossip girls. So we forgive you, Kiara. We forgive you because you gave a good exposition. Okay, so let's go with the next one.
Okay.
That's going to be Stefano with the minute and 54 seconds that I gave you. And Ayelen, oh my gosh, Ayelen, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Oh my God, you disappeared. You also disappeared, huh?
Yes, teacher, sorry.
Can I share screen?
Keep an ear on what we are speaking about because we're gonna have a Kahoot contest after this, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, Stefano, all yours.
Uh, Everyone can see.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about Ivan Vallejo. Yeah. Yeah. Ivan Vallejo. Yeah, it was happened. Yeah. Ivan Vallejo is an Ecuadorian mountaineer. He was born in December 19 in 1959 in Ambato, Tungurahua province. He's a mountaineer, and his first submit it was in 80. It was in 80s in submit es cumbre, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chimborazo submit, and his Chimborazo submit it was in 80s. Yeah. Astrid.
He began to train as a mountaineer, simultaneously working as a university professor, and at the same time ascending different peaks of Peru, Ecuador, and Bolivia, reaching in the first stage the summits of a series of important mountains in the American continent, feats that they allow him to gradually acquire experience and training for the purpose of climbing later in the Himalayas and my partner.
Okay, like he is the first Ecuadorian and the third person from the American continent, after Carlos Carsolio and Ned Tours, who has managed to ascend to the tops of the 14 highest mountains in the world without supplementary use of oxygen. All the mountains measure more than 8,000 meters of height. That's all.
Okay.
That's all that we can find on internet.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, now that's an example of doing what you love while you live in your life, the professional life. So that's interesting. Okay. Any questions from the rest? Does anyone have a question or something you didn't understand?
I have a question.
Okay.
So when he did climb those mountains.
No, he's not dead.
No, when he did climb those mountains, he did it alone. Because in the pictures he was with someone.
When you're climbing a mountain, you can do it alone. You can't do it alone.
Oh, so he
He
was
could be
with
danger.
someone. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm curious about now, Stefano, because I know you practice this, right?
Yep.
So is it like a recommendation? Is it like one of the basic rules of
No,
you
it's a
know,
basic rules because if you fall in, how do you say grieta?
in a like something like a cliff?
Yeah. If you fall down in a cliff, who's gonna help
Okay.
True.
And yeah, I remember the movie. Is it like 100 something hours? I don't know.
you? Yeah, like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a movie called Everest that is
Yeah.
about the Everest
And
and
it's
a lot
scary
of
to be
climbers
alone.
that died in the way to the top.
Oh God.
Wow.
I really
Not
like
really. It's
it.
scary to be alone.
I
Yeah.
guess. I guess. I remember like the first time I went to Chimborazo to the first shelter or second, I don't remember. You can see the graves there, right, Stefano?
Yep.
There are like I think hundreds of graves. Yeah.
Yep. But the best thing that I like to go to that touristic place is that I can practice my English.
Well, yeah.
Really, really. When I go with my dad to Cotopaxi or Chimborazo, I
Uh-huh.
always talk to American people, Canadian people, and it's interesting.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people around from Anglo-Saxonic countries they go to Chimborazo and Cotopaxi.
Yep.
A lot. Wow. Okay, that's great, and then that's good to know. So if anyone goes to Chimborazo, like take a picture with the graves, and I know that the graves are also like from people they haven't found. Also,
Teacher, I have a photo in Chimborazo's mountain.
you have one?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, do you want to show it to us? Do you have it there?
Yep. Yeah, I have it right now.
Chimborazo, the highest
The
volcano from
highest
the
mountain
earth
here in the world. Here
in
is
Ecuador.
here. You can see it.
Oh, wow, you are up in the snow.
Yep.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay, wow, that was interesting. Somebody else has any question before I go with the next one? I guess no more questions. Okay, I hope everyone took notes. Let's go with Jasmine, you're back.
Yes, teacher, I'm sorry. My connection problem. Sorry.
A little technical problem. Okay, no problem. So Jasmine, share your screen, Oscar. You
I, me, teacher.
yeah.
Okay. 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 See you. Okay. Oscar.
Okay, okay. Manuela Sang, she was born in 1795 in Quito. She was the natural daughter of Simon Sanz, a Spanish merchant and royalist, and of Maria Joaquina de Aispuru, daughter of Spaniards. He died of November 23 of 1856 in Paita, Peru. Her, sorry, her rebellious spirit manifests itself very early, and despite the difficulties of the time, she managed to participate in the independence actions until she became a heroine, warrior, and strongest of Latin American freedom. Manuela Sanz is the combat who broke with the strict regulations in force at the time, wore a military uniform, learned to use weapons, developed espionage tactics, to help the independence plans.
Wow.
Okay. Manuela Sáenz saw the independence revolution in Quito for the first time on August 10, 1809. Near his home, a group of Credo patriots disowned the president of the Royal Audience of Quito, Manuel Ruiz de Castilla, I'm sorry, forced him to leave the government palace and proclaim the freedom of the city. Many women who experienced science, including Manuela Cañizares, were involved in this liberation action. Okay. She returned to Peru, where she participated in the Battle of Ayacucho. Near Sucre, in a letter to the Bolivar, he described that science has been particularly outstanding for his courage, journeying from the first moment to the division of users and later to that of vencedores, I'm sorry,
Organized? Organized?
organ, sorry,
Organized?
organize, no, is plus ing,
Oh,
organizing,
organizing.
organizing, okay, and providing supplies to the troops, attending to the wounded soldier fighting with clean fire under the enemy fires, rescuing the wounded. Okay, it's all. Thank you for your attention.
Wow. 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 Okay, I have some questions, but before my questions, everyone understood? Someone has any question or something you didn't understand?
I have one.
Okay, Carlita.
What happened in August?
In August
August.
1839.
Yeah, what happened? I cannot listen.
The Crelo Patriots disowned the president of the Royal Audience of Quito. Yes. The
Thank you.
Crelo,
At what date?
uh, 10 August 10, 1809.
1839.
18th. Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Okay. Taking notes of that date. Probably I'm going to ask about that. Yeah, you said, what's a president of the royal audience, and what's the difference between a president of the royal audience and the president, like the presidents we have now?
now, yeah, I don't know. In this moment, I don't know.
The difference,
Uh-huh.
it's not difference, teacher,
Oh no.
because no difference. Before we have like two kingdoms,
Uh-huh.
like dos reinados.
Yeah, two
That
kingdoms.
is the Quito was one kingdom, and Guayaquil was other kingdom. So it's like said the president of Quito,
Uh-huh.
for, because Quito is in this time called Real Audiencia de Quito.
Oh,
So it's like other country,
okay.
but with the time we unificate Guayaquil and Quito with the Gran Colombia,
Uh-huh.
and after, I'm not sure, but I think that is Simón Bolívar or Antonio José de Sucre divide the Gran Colombia in Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. It's no, but it's not really different. It's the
Okay.
same. It's the same
Interesting.
president now and the president of Real Audiencia de Quito.
Wow, okay. Now I understand. Like, so he's the president of a country that doesn't exist anymore. And what was his name? I just heard De Castilla. What was his name?
The name is, one moment. Manuel Ruiz Urries de Castillo, de
Oh.
Castilla.
Okay, interesting. Well, that's interesting. That So we had different kingdoms, and then we were the Gran Colombia, and then we were Ecuador with Peru and Colombia. So way after this happens Juan Jose Flores. That's interesting because before Juan Jose Flores, I didn't know any name of any leader we had before. So, wow, great. Anybody else has any questions?
Nobody? Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I hope everyone took notes. Nice.
What was the wait,
Huh?
what was the day of her death?
Her death. I don't think they mentioned her death, but do you know something about her death? Jasmine or Oscar?
Yes, 23 of November, 1856
1856.
in Paita, Peru.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, that was going to be my other question because I noticed that she is like she has this thing on her chest, and it has the flag of Peru.
Yes.
What that was the flag of Real Audiencia de Quito, or that was the flag of Gran Colombia, or why is it white and red?
Oscar, you know?
Do
Do
you-
you know?
I'm just curious.
No, teacher, really, I don't know why
Yes.
the reason that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we can dig a little bit into it, like, because now it's just a curiosity that came up. Because if you go to the back page, go to the other slide, Jasmine.
What?
Go one slide behind the other picture.
Okay.
Yeah, you see also there she has the white and red. So and it's like Peru. So yeah, or Poland. Anyway, I'll leave you that question and let's keep on going. Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Jasmine and Oscar.
Hey.
Okay, so before I prepare the questions, let's go with Nicole. Who do you have for us now? Oh, look, there am I. There I am.
Um, so this is like a recent person, kind of. I don't like there aren't because it is recent. It was just like I'll see if I don't know if I could find any pictures. 1 second. So her name is Donna Strickland.
Okay.
And oh, she's here. Okay. So I'll just share my screen. Okay, so this is Donna Strickland. And so this will be the picture. So basically this is a professor who last year won the Nobel Peace Prize. And she is the first Canadian woman to have won a Nobel Peace Prize. And she's the third woman in the world to win one. And so I think it's been 55 years since a woman won the Nobel Peace Prize. And this Donna is a professor at my university, actually.
Wow.
So we had a huge celebration. We had banners everywhere and like different things for her because of like because she won. And so basically she's a science professor. So she won it because of her work in physics. And basically, I really don't know anything about science, but it was something to do, she did something to do with lasers and for doing stuff for like laser eye surgery. And so, even when I Googled exactly what she did, I got lost in it. But it's something to do with like there's technical names, but it's like the lasers and the lasers they use in corrective eye surgery. And so, yeah, so she won last year, and she went to, so this is in Sweden. That's where they do the ceremony. And so the day that it happened, like people watched online and all that because it was such a big thing, and especially for Waterloo is kind of like the in a place in Canada for like innovation. So and it's a small city, but it's got like two big universities there, so it's really good for like education. And so yeah, there's a lot of celebration and congratulations and stuff like that.
Wow. That it should be an honor to be in the university where she is. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen her? Like, do you see her like around?
I've never actually seen her in person, no.
Oh wow.
But I know people who have had her as a teacher or as a professor, so yeah.
That would be awesome. I mean, now I want to be there and just have a class with her and be like, yeah, I had a class with a Nobel Prize winner.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but yeah.
Wow, wow. And I'm impressed. The first Canadian. I thought there
Yeah,
was more.
yeah, but yeah, first Canadian woman.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. So anyone has any questions?
Where was it celebrated?
This was last year. I'm not sure exactly what month it was announced, but I think it was earlier in the year because they kept like a huge banner on the building that she worked for the rest of the year.
Nice.
Where was the Nobel celebrated?
It's in Sweden, I'm pretty sure. In Stockholm.
Stockholm, Sweden.
Thank you.
Okay, Carlita. Does anyone else have any other question?
Maybe me.
Okay, just me.
Nicole, I'm sorry. Do you consider Donna inspiration for you and why?
I mean, her field of study is so much different than mine, but I think I could find inspiration in like different awards that I could receive through my program and in my field of study. And just, I think like for what she won it for, she had done work on that kind of thing in her PhD. So just like the commitment and time and like perseverance it takes, and just learning from that and like what you can accomplish.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Anyone else has another question? I guess that's yes, but no, or no, but yes. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much for the presentation, and thank you all for the presentation. It's 4:30. So let's get on it. I'm going to prepare the questions now. So everybody just review what we read, take a little break, go rest a little bit, take this beautiful sun that is out and not out at the same time. And I'll see you all I think I'm going to take this time 15 minutes to prepare all the questions. So I'll see you at 4:45. You'll have a great break, and then we will do this small competition and see who wins, okay?
Okay.
Teacher, thank you.
Huh? Shall I
Okay.
repeat? You have a break. You have a break until 4:45. At 4:45, we're here and we're going to play Kahoot and see who wins, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yoopie doopie. Let's see who wins. Let's start right now. Sorry if I have a typo somewhere there. Matilde. Okay, that was fast. Okay. 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 The next one. Where was Matilde Hidalgo born? Where was she born? Okay, 2 right, 2 wrong. Okay, Carla on fire.
In my first time.
What happened in 1924? She wasn't allowed to register in the Senate. Next one, only Astrid. Oh, that was a hard one, right? In what city was Matilde Hidalgo president of the committee, the women committee? Machala. It was the president of the feminine committee in Machala. Oh, no. The next one. You didn't take notes. What activity did she like doing? Oh, this one is easy one. Who remembers? Poems, because she was also a poet. Okay, Astrid, all the way to the top. Okay, let's go with the next person. It was Ivan Vallejo, I think. So what month was Ivan Vallejo born? Who remembers? December, was December 1959. Okay, the next one. What decade did he submit Chimborazo volcano? Members in the 80s. It was in the 80s. Okay, Astrid on fire. Oh my gosh. We still have 12 questions. What was his job? Okay, this one is easy. Yeah, university professor. Yeah, Carla going down. What happened, Carla? The next one.
My internet.
He was the first. No, he was with oxygen. So he wasn't the first one to go up with oxygen, but without oxygen. Okay, Nicole, you heard that one. You saw that one. Good. The next one. Ivan? Oh, Vallejo. Whoever put Hidalgo got the nerves. Okay. The next one. Where was Manolita Sáenz born? Where was she born? Where? Quito. She was born in Quito. Okay, Carla going up. Which one? Ah, okay. What was her characteristic? Oscar said it. Okay. Just to make the people. She was rebellious. Okay. Oh my God. Is Carla gonna catch Astrid or no? Okay. What year was it? Ooh. 1839. That was a little bit trick of numbers. Okay. Oh my gosh, Astrid. Where did she go after the event in Quito? Yeah, Peru. Everyone got that one right. Nicole on fire. Okay, keep that one up. Let's see. 15. What country did she die? Peru. She died in Peru. Okay, and now we have the 5 questions of Donna. Read very well. Here we go. Donna. Strickland, am I right? I hope I'm right in this one. Yes, the CK. The next one. How many Canadians were awarded Nobel Prize before Donna? Zero. Before Donna, zero. She was the first one. Okay, Nicole going up. Watch out, watch out. The next one, number 18. Where is the Nobel Prize held? Sweden. Yeah. Oh, Nicole on fire. Watch out, Carlita. Watch out, Astrid. You have 2 questions to go all the way up. What field did Donna investigate in? Okay, everyone got that one right. Carlita on fire. So let's see the last question. So let's see what happens. How many women had won the Nobel Prize before Donna? 2, because she was the third one. Okay. So third place goes to Nicole. Nicole, they took away the prize from you. Second, Astrid. Oh my gosh, Astrid. What happened? Carlita, you won the first. Oh my gosh, right in the end. Huh? Okay, congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, congratulations.
Who's the person who has the last name starting with the V?
Say what?
Who's the person who has the last name starting with a V and a double L and?
It's Ivan Vallejo.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw you confusing the names. Matilde Hidalgo, Ivan Vallejo, and Manuelita Sáenz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, girls, because I don't have girls here now. Congratulations to everyone and good job. Girl power, I see that. The next day, I think I'm gonna be in the battle for the next one to represent the men. Okay, y'all have a great day. I'll see you on Monday. You have a great weekend, everyone. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Teacher.
Okay.
See you, teacher.
Okay. Take
Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.